Alright, so we're here, the last day, babysitting Boomer the dog. Sit. That's why I'm foam rolling in the kitchen with him. Good boy. Today's gonna be the last day of week 8 with the programming with Silent Mike. And tomorrow or tonight, he'll give me the new program to start over, which I think we talked about is gonna be increased frequency, a little bit higher intensity. So I'm not sure what it's gonna look like, but probably somewhat similar, just more bench, more squat, maybe one more deadlift session. So I'm actually training here, where Boomer lives. All right, we're gonna go in the garage, we're gonna squat dead, and then we're gonna go try and enjoy the rest of the day. All right, about to jump into this session right here, sipping on some Ghost Legend Blue Raz pre-workout. It got up to, it's around 60 degrees outside right now, so I'm taking advantage of it. I actually brought the barbell outside. I've deadlifted in there before, but inside the garage, it just gets a little bit crowded. So I feel like when I'm deadlifting, there's a lot of stuff around me, it kind of throws me off. So I figured, why not bring it outside? I don't think I've ever deadlifted outside, so that should be cool. And then I'm gonna have to go in there to squat, but I figure I'll take advantage of this while I can. As far as warming up goes for today's session, I followed pretty much what Jeff Nipper just posted a video on, the science of mobility or warming up, and I think it was an excellent video. I think a lot of people go a little bit too far with their mobility routines. They're hooking up bands to squat racks and stretching hip flexors, even though the hip flexors might not be tight. They're laying down and pulling on their hamstring. They're doing a lot of stuff, and I'm not saying that's bad to do, but I think it's all specific to the individual. Some people really don't need to be doing that much stuff, and especially if they don't know how to properly do the stretch. And I've done this before, and I made videos about my lower body mobility routine, and it just wasn't for the average person. It wasn't for everyone. And there was stuff I was doing that, now that I think about it, and I've talked to some people, that's not really exactly what you should be doing. So I keep that in mind before I do everything. I think about, what do I need to do to get into the position that I need to get into without risking injury, and making sure that I can achieve a full range of motion safely. So that's what I think about when I'm doing my warm-ups. And Jeff's video is a very basic, simplified warm-up that can pretty much be used for anyone. And then if you need extra, feel free and do extra. So we're gonna jump into some warm-up sets and then get started. As far as the training footage today, I'm just gonna keep it raw, maybe talk to you guys a little bit between sets, but we're going 275 right now. We're gonna do probably 3 reps or so. One thing that's extremely important is to treat your warm-up sets just like a working set. Doesn't matter if it's easy for you, make pretend it's a 1 rep max every single time. Get yourself tight, make sure your form's on point, work with speed off the ground. Don't just go in there and lazily lift your warm-up sets because they're warm-ups. Treat them like working weight. Moving into today's working weight, 375. Program calls for 3 sets of 5 to 8. I stopped at 7. I only do that because I know the second I lose tightness and I feel like a little bit of form breakdown, I just stop. There's no point in going to that 8 if I know in my head that it's just not there. And I'm not saying that I couldn't lift it. I'm strong enough to lift it, but I'm really, really keen on making sure that I do not injure myself. So 7's not bad when it calls for 5 to 8. Although 8 would have been nicer. Oh well, it's all good. Fuck. No. 7 again. Could I have gotten 8? Probably. Shut up. Hold on. I don't know if you guys remember my chat with Silent Mike, or I might have talked about it in a separate video, but sorry guys, I'm out of breath. One thing that I was doing for a long time, and I still incorporate, is complete reset pause reps. So that would mean do a rep, drop the weight, stand up, let go, get my breath, go down, and pull again. And treat every single rep like a single. And that is crazy hard as far as endurance goes. Much harder than like a tap and go kind of thing. But, wow, I'm really out of breath, sorry. But what I'm trying to do is just focus on that raw power strength, rep to rep. I'm still resetting a little bit, but not doing a complete, let go, stand up, get back down. I might do that because I have one more set. So it's 375, 3 sets of 5 to 8, and then I have an AMRAP set. So maybe for the AMRAP, I'll do a little bit of pause. One more. All right, I caught my breath a little bit. So what I'm gonna do now is do my third set of probably 7 or 8 reps. Then I have the AMRAP. I'm not gonna film the third set because you guys just saw the first 2. It's gonna be the same thing, but I'll film the AMRAP for you guys and we'll see how we do. So I'll talk to you at AMRAP time. All right, I'm being a douche for the last set. AMRAP.
One more. Pull, pull, pull.
Damn.
Good.
Should have used chalk.
You didn't even have any?
I gotta say that was actually a lot of fun deadlifting outside, but the worst part is bringing that back in there so we can go squat. Squatting is actually pretty simple today to end off this week 8. So we have 3 sets of 8 to 10 with 205, and then that's pretty much it. Some accessory stuff I'll probably do, some Romanian deadlifts, and we'll call it a session there. So it's the next day and I got my program from Salamite. The gym is packed right now because it's a holiday, President's Day here, Monday morning. So yesterday you guys saw me do my squats and deadlifts in the garage. Now we're coming to the gym. I got my new program, at least the next 4-week block from Silent Mike. So increased frequency, intensity still a little bit on the lower side because of the increased frequency. So today, after squats and dead yesterday, today we have squat, bench, and dead, and then some accessories. So I probably won't really film much, maybe 1 of each set, and then I'll talk to you guys as soon as we wrap this up. About to do some food shopping real quick. Stopping at Trader Joe's first, and then on the way home we're gonna swing into Stop and Shop. Everything's out here. Figure I'd just run through real quick, show you the stuff we picked up. From here on, this is Trader Joe's stuff. Tomatoes, lettuce, kale, spinach, mushrooms, sweet potatoes, lemons, avocado, low-fat tzatziki sauce. This stuff is awesome. Coconut water, some soup, so organic creamy tomato, and organic tomato and roasted red pepper. Reduced guilt pita chips. Anything at Trader Joe's that says reduced guilt
just
is awesome.
get it.
Macros are on point, and it always tastes good. The reduced guilt guac is probably their best. Barbecue potato, pop potato chips. These are just like pop chips. Non-fat plain Greek yogurt. Fully cooked turkey meatballs. Barbecue chicken teriyaki. So that was everything from Trader Joe's. This is stuff from Stop and Shop. So more vegetables, more fruits. So we got asparagus here, green apples, pears, blood oranges. It's
so
the first
good.
thing. I don't need oranges. I think they're gross. More kale because I only bought 1 bag and I thought, why did I only buy 1 bag? This I use for my green smoothies. Some edamame. Chickpeas because I want to try out my man Zach's cookie dough recipe. I know chickpeas cookie dough sounds weird, but he swears by it, so I'm going to try that out. Some corn, fat-free ricotta cheese. Oh, that was from Trader Joe's. Radishes for salads. 3 packages of boneless, skinless chicken breast because this is my go-to protein source. A couple of bottles of diet soda because why not? Unsweetened cashew milk, better than almond milk, better macros and thicker, like creamier. Reduced fat chocolate Fairlife milk. They changed the label.
Best ever.
So weird.
It's
really
a cow
good stuff.
now.
Macros on this chocolate milk, by the way, if you guys have never seen this Fairlife chocolate milk, 4.5 fat, 13 carb, and 13 protein. 45 calorie oatmeal bread. Can't believe it's not butter spray. We bought some low sodium boar's head turkey breast, as well as roast beef, just to make some sandwiches, and puffed wheat cereal. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you came this far, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and give that like, give
the video a like.
hit the thumbs up button.
Thumbs up.
I appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. We're out of here. Got nothing else.